food service wholesaler, mainly sandwich bars, takeaway food businesses of one type or another. Quite a wide range of bacon, cheese, cooked meats, recently introduced packaging as an add-on line, and all the soft drinks and frozen products that these people might need. We have 8 refrigerated vans which deliver on a regular basis. 2 ladies in the accounts department. We've got 3 or 4, depending on time of day, in telesales. 4 people in the warehouse picking, and the rest will be drivers. Turnover at the moment, which is rising, I'm glad to say, is just approaching 5 million. Initially, when we introduced Season, we found it very different to our old system, and at the time it seemed quite difficult, but now we've got used to it. We found many improvements, and we're finding great advantages to the business. With the Season system then, we take the customer's order over the phone and put it straight onto the computer. On the screen we've got their history and also the prices they pay. The history reminds us of things they're not buying, which is helpful for sales. If the customer would like to know the value of their invoice, we can give it them straight away. Having taken their order and confirmed it, it goes through to the touch screens where the pickers pick the orders. They're now able to put on labels of the customer's name and a round number to save any confusion. This whole system has probably saved us about 50 to 70% of credits because it's much more simple and easy to use.
It's just made the job a lot easier. I mean, it's just save like walking around to pick the orders. They come up on the screen and you just flick it on. You haven't got to write it down. It just made it a lot easier, and it saved a lot of time as well.
I find Seasons very easy. Yeah, it's a lot easier than the last system that we used. Go onto each order, like anything that does need weighing, obviously placed on the scale. Obviously when it's steady, the item to be printed comes up, print it, and then print the label, put the item in the fridge. Seasons is a lot easier, obviously. It's right in front of you. You don't have to keep going off to collecting more tickets and stuff as well. So.
We export the figures from Sage into Seasons for credit control purposes. We press the right buttons and it just happens. It's fine. It's not difficult, it's user-friendly, and there's no problem with it at all.
We actually implemented Seasons in October of 2012. Office and factory in stages until the stage we're at now with the touchscreens.
So it was difficult to start with. We thought it would be more smooth running, but yeah, we got there and we're getting there. And it's ongoing, isn't it? There's lots of development going on as it is. Stick with it. It's worth it in the end.
Previously, when we took an order on the screen, being printed to the printer beside me, we would get a picking sheet like that. The guys would have to come around from next door to actually physically take that next door and pick it. We printed about 200 a day, and obviously there was occasions when the odd one would go missing. The first thing we'd know about that, a customer would ring up and say, "Where's my order?" And we'd say, "Oh." And as soon as we started using the touch screens, the number of credits went down by 75%. So obviously the pickers, we haven't changed the pickers, but obviously they find it easier and much easier to operate. So they obviously make much less mistakes, which is great for the business.
No, I don't make any mistakes.
I've showed a couple of people as well, and they've picked it up. They've picked it up instantly. It's not hard. There's as you can see, there's different age ranges here, and people have all ages have picked it straight up. So it's easy enough to use, that's for sure.
So yeah, it's a lot quicker. Saves a lot of time. Yeah.
I think there are many more benefits we're going to get as we get down the line into Seasons and get more familiar with it.